Hello, everyone. How are you doing? Good, I hope. Welcome to season 2 of Marvel Rivals Early Access. Because I'm a partner, so I could do these things. How cool is that? Anyway, so as you can tell, I am appropriately dressed today. So, fun little story before we begin. Yesterday, I learned about this, and I was working on a completely separate video, like I mentioned during the Nintendo Direct stream, that I wanted to get a video done this week. Alas, I did not do that, because I spent all of yesterday making this. And I'll refine it and I'll show it off in a tweet later, but I am dressed for the Hellfire Gala. How cool is that I canonically have a Hellfire Gala costume? Isn't that sick? Remember, chat, stay hydrated. Anyway, so here's what we're gonna do. So I usually do those, the videos where I check out the hero and their power and whatnot. But we're gonna do that, but live. For two reasons. One, because it'll be easier to re-upload later, and two, wait. Why'd I start with two? One, it'll be easier to re-upload. Two, I felt like streaming. And then we'll check out Krakoa, play a couple matches, and we'll go from there. Oh yeah, and I want to check out the new team-ups, because there are new team-ups to check out. Practice range. I'm also going to adjust the audio. There we go, that should be better. As much as the thing calls to me.
The only thing stronger than my skin is my mind.
So true. Anyway, let's check out Emma.
Ah, look who's here.
Who, you know, I'm a Thing main, right? So I can appreciate a new Vanguard. Alright, let's check out that primary fire first.
Gone and already forgotten.
Nice. Did it have any headshot? It does not have headshot damage. Good. Alright, let's see. What are her abilities? Alright, let's move down the list. We got... Oh, wait. She has a secondary? In diamond form. Is she a stance character? Hold on. Hold on. Let me skim through these real quick. Diamond form. Activate diamond form too. I'm sorry, Luna. She's a stance character.
Ah, look who's here.
Oh, we are so back. Alright, now let's take a proper look at her ability, shall we? Alright, we'll be moving up the list. Crystal Kick in diamond form. That's what... That, I think we did that. But we'll give it a proper show off. Never mind, that guy's dead. Okay, 2-second cooldown. Not bad, not bad.
You deserved that, dear.
That's 3.
You know, I gotta say, the second the reveal trailer dropped, I understood Cyclops. Anyway, next ability. Mind's Aegis. Create a left-team barrier at the
Look who's
designated
here.
Oh! Here, let's move to this side. Go here, actually. This is the one that shoots back. So is it like a... Oh! Okay, I do not remember who has the same ability in Overwatch, but I liked it.
Gone and already
I want
forgotten.
to give that a proper test. Let's see. Let's go up here. All right. how far does it go? That was... Oh, wait. Oh, wait, that's cool. So it's not like a
Some uninvited
projectile per se. It could be. But I can control it. So it can come back. That's... I could see that being handy. Does it? Okay, so... I want it there, for example. And then... Okay, so it works kind of like Magneto. Now, does the shield fully heal upon... Nope. Okay, okay. I'm liking Emma so far. Doubt she'll replace the Thing, but... So far, Emma might get added to my list of Magneto slash Thing main.
Look who's here.
As in, not a list at all, because there was only 2 I listed. So, it's basically just for anywhere I can see. Nice, nice. Alright, what's next? Psychic Spear. Seize control of an enemy's sentience. Damage dealt to the sentience cascades to the physical form. It can be shattered by telepathic pulse. Huh. So basically, it's a... To my understanding, it's a bomb that we can attach to someone, but it only detonates when you use primary fire. I believe, right?
Mental domination.
Ah!
Time for this?
I want to go over to Luna. Let's give that a proper try.
Ah, look who's here.
Cool, so basically is a
Served that, dear.
capsule for burst damage. Nice. Okay, let's... G... I'm sorry, Ben. You're my boy, but... Science is science.
Your mind is mine.
Okay, I could see that being pretty handy. Because if we... take his health down about there... Awkwardly waiting for the cooldown. There we go. Do it there, and then burst damage. That could kill a tank earlier. Okay, okay.
Some
Then
uninvited guests.
next one's Carbon Crush. Oh, that's the command grab from the trailer.
Impervious.
Command grab.
You deserved that, dear.
Double KO.
I also want to test. We need to take a lot of damage here. Once we get ice or diamond form back. There we go. All right.
Exquisite.
All right. Okay, so hold on. Let me double check diamond form here. Activate diamond form to transform your attack style. Okay, so it is a stance with damage reduction and oh, okay.
Uninvited guests.
So you get unstoppable, which is the thing has. My boy. Let's give that a test, shall we? Oh, hey, Krakoa portal. Here you go. Has it always been there? Huh. I don't remember that being there. You know what, we'll do the ultimate over here. And what is her ultimate, per se? Psionic Seduction. Project a forward psychic assault that stuns foes and prevents them from unleashing their ultimate abilities. If the effect,
Some
if
uninvited
the effect
guests.
lingers, it gradually commandeers their mind, forcing them to move towards Emma Frost. Oh. Oh. Hold on. Let me, Is that... Oh. Okay, I could see that being interesting. Well, let's give it a better try with,
Gone and already forgotten.
we need to get to the other range. Hello, Ben, my boy. All right. I'll wait for that guy to respawn. Okay, they died too fast, which means, oh, thing. Okay.
You deserved that, dear.
I just realized, wait, is that in the entire field itself? So if I were to... Oh! Oh! Wait, that's sick!
Did you even
Man, I'm an idiot. I was reading that completely wrong. I thought that was just a cool effect, but that's in the actual radius of the ult. Cool, and I can see the shield through walls.
Look who's here.
Is there an ult charge down here? I want to try it on the big guy.
Did you even train for this?
Good to know. Oh, I can see that ult being diabolical on control points, like in Wakanda. Like the one with the cliff next to it. There's not much cover. And the lingering effect is cool, but I think the big thing is going to be that wave. I want to...
Embarrassing.
To me, my shield. I feel like my mic is off a bit.
Ah, look who's
A
here.
quick 20-second thing to adjust the setting. There we go. That's a bit better. All right. I'm gonna try and get it when they're all relatively in the same area. At least these first two. Oh, that is good.
How embarrassing.
Honey, it's time for your mental degradation. Yes, Emma.
You were beneath me.
Okay. Is there anything else on there that I missed? Oh, that's it. Nice.
Some uninvited guests.
Okay, let's head back over to the actual... this one. 'Cause I want to do that team up. Oh no, wait, is that gone? No! My psionic shield! Or sword! Or my chaos sword, whatever! Truly sad moment. We'll test this and then we'll... Oh, is that why? Hold on. Magneto, do that again. Okay, let's try that from the perspective of Magneto. Because maybe the loss of the Chaos Sword will not, in fact, matter, and I will be fine.
Perhaps we should give these humans good reason to hate and fear us after all.
Can we generate some guys to...
Grand illusion.
Does it do the... Oh, actually, that could be pretty good. Here, I need,
You shall not be harmed.
I won't turn down extra protection.
I'll check Psylocke for the sake of, testing all of the, Emma's team-up stuff. But I'm really interested in that Magneto. Alright, big guy, I need you to use the volley. Or the railgun. I guess I could head to the team-up one upstairs and then... Because that one just has that range right here. Team up. Magneto.
Our past was mired in loss and greed, but the future belongs to music.
I meant to shoot at the other guy, but
Exactly as I expected.
here's what we're going to do to... We'll try out Psylocke for a sec, because then I could take advantage of the fact that there was a cooldown.
They all fall by my blade. Just the same. Here they come.
Double KO.
Does that fire the alt fire too when I do that? We'll find out in a minute once we know for sure if Magneto is,
I am not the man
Let's see.
I used to be. I have found
I completely forgot to click the button. Prime Euro moment. Gonna wait for my... I guess I could just... There we go.
Shall we, Emma?
Oh!
Just leave it to me.
Maybe I will miss the sword because the sword was sick. But that's pretty good too. I don't think it's as effective. That's something I'll have to see more when we're actually in the field, but
Wow, 4 in a row.
from the practice range, that's pretty cool.
It seems we have come.
Yeah, let's give it another... Actually, can we, I don't think I've actually explored the training range past here. I'm assuming I can go up there with... this way. Hello, big guy. I'm gonna kill you, because I need to do some tests. You know, science.
Ah, a mind.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I missed the sword.
You should be ashamed.
Not a bad alternative, don't get me wrong, but... I missed the sword. Speaking of that, though, let's play some of the new stuff. Excuse me.
Seems we have
Need to
company.
take a drink. Is this new? Arcane Order. Yeah, that I think that's new. Oh wait, just realized, did they just put the new ones at the bottom mid? Looks like. Oh hey, they switched Strange out with Namor there. Interesting. Did any other ones get adjusted or moved around? Oh yeah, Namor no longer teams up with Jeff and Luna. Other than that, it looks mostly the same. Cool, let's give the new ones a test. First, I want to see what this cap one is, because,
I've done unspeakable things.
Clash?
I hope it's not too late to set them right.
Oh, that's cool. I don't know if that's going to be, like, effective, but that's cool. All right, Cap, get over. Steve, what are you doing? Steve, I need you to, come over here, bud. Preferably closer to these guys, but a little close. There you go.
On it, Steve.
Oh, now you don't want to do it.
Not today.
Okay,
KO.
let's look at the actual stats now. All right, stellar impact. Inspired by Captain America's resolve, Winter Soldier can leap to the aid of a designated ally, slamming the ground too. Okay. I vaguely understand. Wait, do I have a separate ability? Captain America, stop. I want to test something. Or is it just... No, it's just the Clash.
Let's go, Bucky. Here they go. On it, Steve.
Okay, so that's cool. But I want to see it from the other perspective. All right, Cap. Be gone.
This is war. We keep fighting until we can't fight anymore.
Come over here.
Like old times.
Good thing I was.
Okay, I feel like I'm missing something about that, because it looks sick, but... Can leap to the aid of a designated ally. Oh, wait a minute, I'm an idiot. I need to switch back to Winter Soldier.
I was rebuilt
So-
to be a weapon, but now I'm the one who pulls the trigger.
Is it just like
Ready, partner? Always ready, Cap.
something like that? I'll figure it out later.
Come back here.
Because it doesn't look like any of the other... Maybe I need to have a separate ally.
Ready, partner?
No, I'm not ready, partner. Look at him go.
Coming in.
Okay, there we go. That explains it. Oh, what does that do? Okay, it doesn't really do anything. It does damage to nearby enemies, which is good for mobility and for getting in and out of situations. Alright, Captain America, if you want to.
On it, Steve.
I like the cool factor, though.
Not today.
I play Winter Soldier occasionally, so I appreciate having more mobility when there's a Cap on team.
Ready, partner?
Love the new team-ups. Yeah, they're pretty cool, all things considered. I do miss the sword. That is bumming me out a little. Not enough that I'm not super excited to play with them.
Ready, partner?
But Captain America, can you give me 5 minutes? I swear, if you say come here, partner.
Ready, partner?
All right, next team up.
All those crises I quietly...
All right, let's see. What is this?
You have no idea.
What was that? I'm sorry. Doctor Strange shares his arcane master, replacing Scarlet's Canadian birth with a...
Ancient secrets revealed.
I'm sorry, Strange gives her a minigun? Hold on. Take 5.
The multiverse offers endless possibilities, but only if it survives this chaos. And so it begins.
An arcane assist, so to speak.
Huh? Can you run that? Can you run that one by me one more time? Cause that's sick.
Limitless magic.
An arcane assist, so to speak.
Double KO. That's great. Wow, 4 in a row.
Claim chaos.
I like that. I'm not gonna lie. That's pretty cool. Let's see. And that's it for team ups.
Life was easier before this galactic gobbledygook. Just the idiots I was looking for.
Ben, my boy. Perfect. I think that's most of all that shown off. I showed off Emma. We tested the new team-ups. But I'm gonna run through Emma again real quick. You know, you guys can do what you want over here. I'm gonna go back up to this area and give it another test. Now I think I understand her moveset a bit better.
Gone and already forgotten.
Just realized, what is that passive? I did not... Is that just her shield?
You deserve that, dear.
Double kill.
Let's see what happens when we get that to max.
That's 3. Wow, 4 in a row. 5. That's amazing. 6 in a row. Way to go.
Gone and already forgotten.
Nice. What does that do, though? Is that for this?
Crush.
Oh, wait a second. Wait a second.
Your mind is mine.
Hold on. Am I an idiot, or did I completely misunderstand that move? I completely misunderstood that.
Gone.
Hold on.
Here.
Run it by me one more time.
Your mind is mine.
Okay, so it's not just a burst. It's a... If you use it... Okay, that it kind of speaks for itself. You could shoot at people without having to shoot at them. Okay, let's give that...
Your mind is mine.
Oh, that is really good, actually.
Impervious.
Sorry, Ben.
Gone and already forgotten.
Nice.
Double kill. That's 3.
You were beneath me. Mind crush.
Okay, that makes more sense now that I know how that works. Okay,
Some
cool.
uninvited guests.
Great. Stay hydrated.
Your mind is mine.
I'm curious. Okay, no, that fades when you switch into diamond.
Mind crush. Just another broken toy.
Nice. Interesting. Very interesting.
Did you even train for this?
Double kill.
Mind crush.
Okay, so it's not just burst. Okay, I could see that being
Invited guests.
way better than I was thinking before. Because I was thinking it was burst. But no. That's infinitely better.
Your mind is mine.
See, theory, hypothetical here. If Ben, who here would not, you know, he's a good soul, he would not attack me. But if he were,
Mind crush.
actually, that doesn't matter nearly as much because we could shoot through the shield. But, do you see the vision? Do you kind of see what I'm thinking? Like, if we do it like, wait for it to recharge. Okay, so it doesn't just latch on to the nearest. Interesting. Interesting.
Your mind is
So is it, okay, it's distance based. Okay, I am an idiot.
look who's here.
So if we do it from up there, Sorry, Ben. Okay, I see the potential. Hope I didn't miss much, but you. Oh yeah, everything on her moveset you can kill with. Oh, Emma Frost. Hi, hello. So true. Look at her. Hold on, I can't go free cam. I don't even know what the emote button is on default controls, but because my controls are not on this one. But she's got that Chun-Li build. I finally understand Scott Summers. Finally, after all this time, I get it. I get it. He's so real. I just want to do the ult one more time before we give this a couple matches. Jean who? So true. Phoenix who? We don't need Jean Grey. All right, now we have basically had her entire all the experience we'll get with her on the server. I can tell you that. Yeah, I like Jean. If the thing didn't come out when he did, good chance I would have switched mains to her. But he's my boy. I can't deny him. He's my boy. Anyway, let's check out Krakoa now. Because I'm almost more excited to see the map than I am Emma. And I'm very excited for Emma. I wonder if Vanguard's going to be all filled up. I'm hoping I like Emma. If you play a lot of Vanguard, I could almost assure you, you will like Emma. She's, like I said, I've mained Vanguard since the launch, right? And she's, I'm trying to think of the best way to compare her. She's kind of like Magneto in the same sense that I see a lot of the same, I don't know if foundation would be the right word, where she could totally go, like, high tier, I think. Mostly play Strange and Cap, Magneto too. Yeah. Honestly, if you play those three, I think you'll like Emma. I hope everyone's on quick match for Krakoa. I know I like Emma. Hey! So true, Scott Summers. We are all Scott Summers tonight, folks. You know, when they add Cyclops to this game, it's gonna be diabolical out there. Let's see, is there anything I could show off while we're in early access queue? I actually wonder if there's even any other, how many other streamers are out right now? Because there is a lot. Let me re-say that. There is a lot more queue time than I was kind of expecting. It might be all ranked. I don't think there's even a ranked on here. Actually, is there a rank? Because we all have new accounts when we do this. So, nope, not ranked. Here, I'll try regular quick match. Maybe it's just... Actually, no, I want to see Krakoa. We'll just have to tank it. I really want to see Krakoa. Here, let's go over the battle pass, actually. I haven't had a good look at this yet. Neat. Oh, wasn't this one, oh. How's it going? Wasn't this one of the, ones designed by, oh, I can't remember their name. So I know Penny's also getting one. Yes! Yes! You know, I love the X-Men uniform. I've been over this a million times. Yes. Peach Momoka. Yes. Isn't this one of the ones I remember? I know it was Penny and I think Luna. And there was a third one, and I'm assuming that's this one, but I also could be wrong. I barely remember that. Nice. Oh! Yes. I don't know if I'll personally use this one a lot, but I like it. Oh man, I really like the Psylocke skin. Like I said, I'm a sucker for all things X-Men. Especially the classic yellow and blue. Psylocke's default I know is... Oh, yes. So, oh, what's the... I don't remember what the comic... I'm pretty sure it was just the Psylocke one, but... It's a long MVP screen. Actually, I didn't even think about that. Hold on. Honestly, I was so engrossed with style, that's... Huh. And for reference, let's go over to shop, Moon Knight. Yeah, that's insane. That's like a whole extra 10 seconds. Open. You know, small confession, I have yet to finish the last battle pass. Apollo, if he were here, would smite me for the reason, but it's because I've been focused on the Fortnite battle pass. Nice. What's the emote? Neat. See, I actually don't think I've played Squirrel Girl once. Actually, no, I played once for a challenge, and she was fun, but she's not my type of character. I need to play more. Magic, nice. Oh, even Darkchild gets a... You see, they're winning me over so much with these X-Men ones. See, what I need, right, is I need Wolverine to get the brown and gold suit, or brown and yellow, whatever you want to call it. Or a more comic accurate classic costume. That's what I want for my boy. My boy. We will see you soon. In about a month, I think, give or take, we will see the funny robot guy who on his 15th variation was a drunk cowboy. Then more your standard bat. Oh, hey. Neat. Black Widow, nice. Man, this queue... We've been in queue for 5 minutes. Estimated. Unpredictable. Did I miss like a memo? Huh. Well, I guess we'll just go over the whole battle pass then in that case. Let's check out that MVP though. Wow, that one is short. We got a really long one with Spider-Man. And then a really short one with Black Widow. Oh, that's a cool... Oh, I like that Luna skin. And this is only the 5th? Nice. Doesn't look like there... Unless there's a second half. Huh? Wait, Joe Fixit? Marvel Rivals devs, if you are watching this, I love you. I love you so much. I mean, I know Joe Fixit is like one of the most obvious skins for Hulk, but like, it's cool. I like Joe Fixit. Oh, I like this. Alright, let's go over his stuff. I'm not gonna lie, this skin might get me to try Hulk again. Like I've said, I cannot play Hulk. I suck as Hulk. But I might learn, because I really like this. Like, this is one I would consider getting in the shop. But it's a battle pass, so I don't have to. Haha. Oh, he's got so much drip. Nice, more Gala suits. You know, this has me thinking, since we are now in a nearly 8-minute queue. Wow. What costumes does Cap even have yet? I always forget, because I know he has this one, but... Captain Gladiator, then the Gala suit, and Infinity War. You know, I'm surprised we haven't gotten the, I don't remember what its actual name is, but the bike suit with, like, the World War I suit that was used in, like, Ultimate Comics. With the triangle shield. Now, let's take a look at this Cap skin before I go off topic again. Alright, emote. What are you looking at? Nothing, you just stare at that piece of paper. That's the emote. I love it. 10 out of 10, unironically. Oh, nice. And then Flowers of Krakoa, neat, money, icon, skin, and then let's take a look at that MVP. Okay, this one's pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie, this might be my favorite Cap skin. Like I said, I'm waiting for the World War I suit. Or whatever it's called, or a classic, like, spandex with the actual wings. That's what I want. You guys ever see a skin that looks so cool, it's making you consider actually trying the character? Because I played Iron Fist once, and I did not like it. But that is sick. Nice. Alright, let's check out that emote. Yeah, I'm gonna assume no one's on the quick play for Krakoa, so let's switch over to... Nice. Okay, that's sick. I like that. Neat. Then the tier 100 is Cloak and Dagger. I never thought about this. Does Cloak and Dagger have variations for all their emotes? Here, we can afford to check for a second because something tells me we'll be in queue for another 5 minutes at least. Oh, that's cool. I actually did not know that. Neat. I kind of thought it would just be the other person spawns in and then they do their actual emote. And let's see, back to the scroll up, back to the tier 100. So we got that. It is not loading. I'm going to assume I went too fast. There it goes. All right, next thing. Where's the... Man, all these Gala outfits have so much drip, man. It's so cool. I like Cloak and Dagger. Me too. I'm actually happy they have a skin in the Battle Pass because I don't really like their shop skin, but I do play them as healer. So it's kind of nice having one that I could just slap on and call it a day. Unless I want to buy the Atom. Oh yeah, the other Battle Pass has an Atom skin. Never mind. Don't be rash. The Emma skin goes crazy. Oh yeah, I forgot there's new shop skins. Let's check those out. You know, there are days, right? There are days I wish my here, I'm gonna take down the curtain for a second. I wish my face tracking had a bit more detailed expressions. Like, you know, my eyes, right? Because I could manually set it up, even though it's not on this model, but my eyes widened. Ma'am, so true. I'm gonna take a wild stab in the dark. You know what we're gonna do, actually? Because we got plenty of this stuff to play around with. And we clearly are going nowhere. So we'll test some of the new skins out. I also got Moon Knight because I wanted to play with Moon Knight. Let's go with Ronin too, because Ronin's cool. Man, I love having testing privileges. Eye tracking would reveal so much, you have no idea. You know, much like that Iron Fist skin, Ronin's cool enough that I'm kind of tempted, right? That I would want to play Hawkeye more. Hawkeye's cool, but not cool enough that I justify it, you know? Here, I got this already. Let's see what other new skins. Let's test with that Thor one. You know, I have a question for you, chat, right? A little, what's the word? Inquiry, right? If, in hypothetical, if we were to get Beta Ray Bill into Rivals, would he be his own character or would he be a skin? I personally would like him as his own character, but could he work? I would fail an eye tracking test. You know those, the ones where they have like the bubble on screen? I would fail. Instantly. These were in the beta. And these... Actually, no, let's play one of the beta ones. I've already used these when the, closed beta and open beta were going, but... I guess it was just one closed beta. Oh, wait, that's so sick! Never mind, we're playing with, Spider-Punk, too. Alright, and we have been in queue for 7 minutes since we switched to the regular one, so I must have missed a memo somewhere. That, or maybe it's one of those things where I'm, Actually, you know, I just had the ingenious idea. Let me, while we kind of vibe here for a sec, I'm gonna check the... I'm gonna consult with the Elder Gods real quick. Oh, I totally missed the memo. No one's our quick match, they're all in custom games. See that? I'm really glad I had the thought to check. Although we did just spend 20 minutes in a queue. So, let's check out the things we were gonna check out first in the range. Emma, cosmetic, equip. Good enough. Where's Moon Knight? Equip. Who else did we get? I've already forgotten. I know we got Spider-Punk. Thor. I think Thor was the other one. Well, a Mimir. Haha. Okay, this Thor skin is really cool. I'm not gonna lie. Alright, let's head back to the practice range for a sec. Actually, let's just do a custom game to check out Krakoa. Yeah, I'll just multitask. True believers, this is what we like to call locker room. Join access, invitation only. Because I just want, I don't want to fight, right? We could save that for later, because I have early access for a lot of time. And I just kind of want to check everything out. Message cannot be empty. Ooga. There we go. All right, let's go to Krakoa. Oh,
Pick your hero.
wait, no, I kind of wanted to see the lore. Hold on, is 2099 working with Ultron? Because that's pretty sick. Doom 2099, I should specify.
The pressure, the more dazzling the diamond.
Ma'am. All right, let's look around.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
This is where I'm gonna get real Euro hours. Is it? Oh, it's Psylocke Pet from the new one, relatively new one.
The battle starts in 5.
You know, that reminds me. I love how
3, 2, 1.
you know, I'll talk about it later.
All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
Also, I gotta say the soundtrack for... Oh. Nice. The soundtrack for Krakoa reminds me a lot of, I don't remember which track from Frontiers it was, but one of the songs in Sonic Frontiers sounds eerily similar. Well, Adam found me.
The mission area is yours to capture now.
Capture the Grove. Stop Ultron from infecting Krakoa. Ooh.
Capture the mission area.
Hello, Adam. You have no one to born again. On the topic, though, of the words born and again, you know who would be sick in this game? Because I've been thinking a lot about Daredevil and Daredevil adjacent characters. Can you imagine how fun Bullseye could be? Get over here, I want to test the ability. Command grab!
Every single
There we go. Now we can explore for a minute. Ooh, where's this go?
mission would be nice.
Wait a second. Oh, yeah. Magneto, nice. Magneto again.
Look who's here.
I'll let Adam take it because I want to progress through the map now. Where do you go?
Control lost.
Anything cool in there I could spot from here? Nope. Oh, hey, little guy. Cool, nothing happens when you hit him. Great. Oh, hey, switched.
Your team's capture progress has passed the halfway point. Control C.
Command grab.
Shall I throw a gala in our honor?
You've captured more than half of the mission area. Keep going.
Who's here? A royal flush.
Royal flush. Now, I really like the shield already, actually.
Can't fight their control.
This one's gonna be annoying to fight.
It's almost yours.
A royal.
Never mind, now you're gonna switch into Susan Storm, I assume. How's it going, Krakoa? Wee. Alright, next one. Oh, I want to go to the cradle so badly. Alright, we gotta let the enemy win this one, because I want to see the cradle.
Unlike some X-Men, I don't care who hates and fears me.
This is interesting. It's fun.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Oh, hey. Man, I love Krakoa.
Battle starts in 5, 4.
And if I'm correct, I think it's just this map right now.
All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
And we're gonna let them win while we look around. Trying to eyeball anything significant.
Some uninvited
Hey, Mantis.
guests.
Like the mission area is yours.
You can have this one. Ooh.
To capture the mission area.
Here, I do want to test something on Mantis real quick.
Your mind is mine. I'm being controlled? How? Exquisite. Royal.
Nice. You can keep the point. I just wanted to do that. Let's see. Anything else cool we can find in this one?
I could go for a pick-me-up.
Oh, that's not activated. Hello, Mantis. Please get on your point.
Who's here?
I'm just vibing.
Their team's capture progress has passed the
What's in there? See, I want to get to the cradle, because I have a hunch that's where all the, knowing what I know about the Hickman run of, I guess I should just say the Krakoa era in general from X-Men comics, I really want to get to the cradle, because I think that's where the interesting stuff's going to be.
They've almost got it.
Doot, doot, doot,
Some rejuvenation would be nice.
doot. Cool. Neuron activated. Cradle, yes. Is that Beast down there?
The only thing stronger than my skin is my mind.
Cool.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Oh, let me take a good look. Wait, capture the cradle, stop Ultron. Was it always Cerebro? That's interesting. Ultron plus Cerebro, that's
4, 3, 2, 1.
could he even use? Well, I mean, of course he'll be able to use Cerebro now, but she has a bookshelf. Oh no, did I miss something? All right, now is there any memoirs to Xavier? That's what I'm curious about. The Xavier who specifically looked like the Maker for a good chunk, and I'm pretty sure we all thought it was going to turn out to be some Maker stuff going on. But, nope. Here, I'm gonna fight this Mantis just so I can kind of delay him. So I want a lot of time to look around here. Oh, there it is.
Control seized. This is natural anger.
I'm sure it is. Actually, you could go take it back. I'm too busy looking around. Any cool Easter eggs I could spot within this door?
We must not yield.
Nope. What about the other one?
Control lost.
And I'm sure I'm missing stuff too. It'll probably take a couple go-throughs before I actually find anything, but this map looks so fun. It really does. Like right now we're just kind of vibing and looking through it, but I cannot wait to actually fight on this. I love Krakoa so much. The Krakoa era, 10 out of 10.
I could go for a pick-me-up.
Remember, stay hydrated.
Progress has
Is there anything back here?
point.
Nice. I'm really interested in the story stuff. I need to
Who's here?
make a, what's the word? Sorry, I got completely distracted by Robot Mantis over here.
Impervious!
I'm gonna take the point to kind of delay it so I can look around for a minute.
A royal.
They've almost got it. You got them.
What's this thing? Right, I need to make a lore video for season 1 still. Ah, there it is. There's Cerebro. Did Detail put in also the fantastic Cerebro as the control icon? I know, right?
All over.
I love this.
Hooray.
So true, Emma. See, I'm really interested because what could Ultron want with Cerebro?
You've captured more than half of the mission area. Keep going.
Defend our territory.
Oh, I didn't even realize I was.
That's all of them.
You know, actually, I'm gonna let them take the point with the intention of I want to see the cutscene for. Oh, hey, there's an area down here. Oh, good thing we fell down.
The area's almost yours.
It goes up there. Ooh. Mantis, please come and take the point. Thank you. Yeah, I want to see what happens when Ultron wins.
Control lost.
I'm gonna hide down here for a second. Where does this go?
This is natural.
Oh, this goes above.
They're winning. You still got a chance.
Fight their
You'll have to
Here, Mantis, you can
have a winner.
you can take the point.
Who's here? Some rejuvenation would be nice.
I think Ultron wants Emma using Cerebro for him. That makes sense. Because I don't think he could use Cerebro on his own, but if he has...
Well, you can't expect to win them all.
Huh? Also, that's sick. You know, I wish I was thinking ahead, because I totally would have took a screenshot just so I could see more of what that looked like, because that Ultron looked sick. Was that, like, Age of Ultron? comic Age of Ultron where he's gold. I will give myself a thumbs up for doing very well on my custom game. Interesting, though. Very interesting. Because from the reveal trailer, my theory anyway was he wants Krakoa directly. Because there's that one frame where it switches from Krakoa over to what looked like... I couldn't tell what it was, if it was something from comics that I'm not thinking of, but the Robo Krakoa looking thing. So I'm wondering if this is and I'm just completely spitballing with like the bare minimum of details here, so I'm probably very wrong. But is this like a Days of Future Past type deal? Or I guess Terminator's closer, where the Ultron from this timeline, or Chrono timeline thing, the Ultron in the game is from an Age of Ultron-esque future. And he's going back in time to, and you know, kind of that thing. I don't know, I'm just spitballing. I'll think of an actual good theory later, but regardless, I'm interested. Let's see. Perfect, we're over an hour. And we've covered most of everything, as far as I can tell. Let's see. I will exit room. We checked out the cool skins. We checked... Oh, yeah. We know we did finish the battle pass. Event. Oh, here's some... Ooh. Manta skin. Can't look at it yet, but... Well, let's look at these rewards, and then we'll probably call it, but... I think this season's going to be the best yet. Oh, I'm in complete agreement. And I will be upfront. The last two seasons have been, like, kind of personal bias for me, because I love the Fantastic Four. I love the X-Men. But I really feel it this time. This is, like, a vibe. Choosing the Hellfire Gala as a theme was a great idea. And even more, they're, like, really pushing it, because I got all dressed up, too. I'm really feeling it. Let's see. We can't check out the other rewards. Impending Doom. Ooh. Oh. Okay, I cannot wait to see what the lore for this card is. Because I don't know if I'm going crazy. Because that could just be a Doombot. But is Ultron a step above 2099 Doom? Also, wait, is that... No, hold on. I'm going to take a screenshot and zoom. Because at the left there, I thought that was Pimtron for a second. Is that Pimtron? No, because he has like a... First I thought that was a symbiote logo. Or maybe... Wait, is that Joe Costa? Wait a minute. Hold on. Is that Null? Or, well, not Null directly, but... At first I was trying to figure out if that symbol is supposed to be something else, and I'm just, like, drawing a blank. Oh, yeah, right. You guys cannot see me analyzing everything. Let's see. Do I have it on hand? Could I just switch window over to... Let's see. OBS. Game. Could I just, like, quickly switch this over to the snipping tool I have? No? Okay. Well, I'll just zoom in a lot on the OBS scene. But the more I look at it, I think it's too bulky to be Sentry. Yeah, I think this is I'm not saying I hit the money on the theory I had earlier, but this looks a lot like an Age of Ultron situation. Wait a minute. Is that Emma at the left? Does he get like a technovirus? Is Ultron pulling the whole he wins in the future, but he's going back in time or to another dimension? You know, like Rivals timeline, alternate universe kind of thing. Because the more I look at it, what I thought was kind of like the, because I thought that was Jocasta at the left for a second. But now I see that hair looks way more like Emma or maybe Dagger. But anyway, it's someone. And they're being infected, it looks like, with an Ultron. And then that would explain how Doom is also losing. And it also helps it's called Impending Doom. So. Interesting. See, I'm already way too, I think hair's too long. Oh yeah, I guess I kind of forgot her hair is naturally short on this one. I was used to rocking that other, the other skin here. But her regular design has short hair. Here, can I make this any bigger? See, how do I unlock this? Limited time, so I need to do... I'll save that for when we have the actual round. Wait, no, I don't want to do that yet, because I want to look at it more for a second before we end stream. Interesting. Yeah, because at first glance, I thought that was Jocasta, because Jocasta's the type of character they would include in here. But that's real hair, and I don't think they're gonna go for the 2000. I don't remember what it was, but when he used Tony Stark's body to become the woman Ultron for a bit, the human one. So, and that looks like someone being infected, kind of Pimtron style. So. The hair looks really close to Dagger. Yeah, the more I look at it, I'm in agreement. Now, what I'm curious about is, who's at the right? Here, let's see. Can I make it even bigger? Because at first glance, I thought that was the Null Dragon, and it kind of looks like he has a spiral on his face there. But that still doesn't even answer the question of who it is. The symbiote and the hair looks... Oh yeah, that's totally Iron Fist. Thank you. That solves that. Because I was like, there's no way that's Cyclops, right? Because there's not enough... Because I was thinking maybe the visor is something I'm missing here. And then that trail beam is supposed to be his optic blast. But I kind of assumed it was just cool art technicality. Oh yeah, I just realized even at the top here, it's the Chronovium. So my theory, with working off of this, right, is the Ultron that we'll be fighting in-game is one who's already won in his own timeline. So we're getting Age of Ultron. Or at least a take on Age of Ultron. And then he's going from timeline to timeline, maybe? Fascinating, though. Even then, though, that doesn't explain Doom being there, because Doom 2099, unless he drops this early, don't think he would be in an alternate time. I don't know. Maybe he took over 2099. Who do you think the character in the back? Oh, I am so blind. I didn't even see. Here, let me go through all the changes. I'm back. What did I miss? We are hyper analyzing this card for lore. I wish I could easily zoom in closer. Let's see. Can I like, can I, this is the first time I've had to go this much zoom in on an OBS scene. Let's see. Transform. I'm not seeing anything, unfortunately. Maybe that's a new body, kind of like movie Age of Ultron. It could be. Another thought is taking from the Annihilation Conquest line. Maybe that's Adam Warlock? And maybe he'll be pulling some Annihilation shenanigans again. The only problem is with identifying this one is it's hard to tell any defining features when OBS won't let me zoom in. I could do it on my snipping tool, but that's lame. I want to do it with you guys. And even then, my snipping tool does not zoom in much further than that. Interesting. Okay, so looking through the snipping tool, I do think you're on the money with an Ultron body, because I can kind of vaguely see, I don't know what you would call it, the mouth slit he has in his Rivals design. Like, if we zoom out, like the things right there. The cheek. I guess cheek is probably the closest thing I can use to describe that. Interesting. Oh yeah, I just realized even on 2099, there's he has that same cheek thing, and I don't think Rivals' 2099 has anything like that, right? Let's see. Pulling up the Fortnite render, because that's my best bet. He does not have anything like that. It's not a century. Yeah, no way it's a century. So my guess is, right, I need to tab back into Rivals. My personal guess, and I'm throwing this out here, I'll refine it later and maybe make a whole theory video. But my guess is it's a techno-organic virus, like kind of like what he did with Pimtron and what was the other one? I can't remember which story had the, basically taking it out of Marvel for a second, the metal virus from Sonic. And that would explain why Dagger, hypothetical Dagger over there, looks like Jocasta, and what's happening to Iron Fist over there. So they're all turning into, and that could explain why he wants Cerebro. Because using Emma, maybe he can mass control mutants? Something like that. Time to Control Z a lot. To get it back to the right size. There we go. Interesting. I'm very interested in this season's story. There he is. My boy. I cannot wait for Ultron. Anyway, though, I think that covers most of it. Let's see, is there anything I'm missing? Because there's the cool bundle. Play match, earn rewards. Actually, what is this? I assume it's another event. Yep. I think with Emma and Cerebro, he can make a satellite to spread the virus. I actually agree. Okay, this is our theory here. Working with what we know. Ultron won in his timeline. And now he's going from timeline to timeline, or Chronovium timeline, the little pocket universes. And he's jumping from there to there to take more over. Kind of like a What If Ultron from the MCU show. And in order to just kind of, speed that up, he's going to, like you suggested, Cerebro plus Emma broadcast, make everything Ultron. Or at least in this world, because I have a hunch having a bunch of mutant Ultron drones will be a lot handier than other universes that we know about so far. One of my friends asked, since I'm in VR, let me reread that. When am I going to spread myself again? Right now. I'll let your imagination do the talking. But yeah, I think that's everything. Because we covered the Battle Pass, we covered Emma, covered Krakoa, we did the new team-ups, which are really cool. I am gonna miss the Chaos Sword, though. That is a given. I am so gonna miss that sword. But I also play Thing more than I do Magneto now, so it's a loss, but it won't hurt too much. My boy. Now, where's the Thing? There he is. But yeah, I think that's everything. And I'll probably stream more of this later this week. Or I guess next week. I might even do some more tomorrow. It might be a fun little side thing I do. But yeah, thank you all for coming out to check out the early access with me. It's a shame we couldn't get into a queue earlier on, but like I said, we'll give it a try again another time. And if not, I'll just join a custom game. There we go. But yes, thank you all for coming out. Have a great rest of your days. Let's see. Future schedule. There might be an earlier video this week, because I was pretty close to getting this week's video done before the whole Hellfire Gala stuff happened. And then I kind of shifted gears to work on that. So there might be another video around Tuesday. We'll say Tuesday. So we might have something then. I want to do another Fear Friday stream soon. It's technically can't do one now, but maybe not next week. I don't know. I'll figure it all out. But yes, thank you all for coming. Have a great rest of your day, and don't forget Cyclops. He's so for. I understand Cyclops for real now. Like, hold on. Let's get to the MVP screen. He's so real for that. Anyway, I'll talk to you all later. Fare thee well. Ugh!